A game of animal football? Vertical line. The animals were bored. Finally, the lion had an idea. I know a really exciting game that the humans play called football. I've seen it on TV. He proceeded to describe it to the rest of the animals and they all got excited about it, so they decided to play. They went out to the field and chose up teams and were ready to begin. The Lions team received. They were able to get to first downs and then had to punt. The mule punted and the rhino was back deep for the kick. He caught the ball, lowered his head and charged. First, he crushed a roadrunner, then the rabbits. He gored a wildebeest, knocked over 2 cows, and broke through to daylight, scoring 6. Unfortunately, they lacked a place kicker, and the score remained 6-0. Late in the first half the Lions team scored a touchdown and the mule kicked the extra point. The Lions team led at halftime 7-6. In the locker room, the Lion gave a pep talk. "Look you guys. We can win this game. We've got the lead and they only have one real threat. We've got to keep the ball away from the rhino. He's a killer. Mule, when you kick off be sure to keep it away from the rhino." The second half began. Just as the mule was about to kick off, the rhino's team changed formation and the ball went directly to the rhino. Once again, the rhino lowered his head and was off running. First, he stomped 2 gazelles. He skewered a zebra, and bulldozed an elephant out of the way. It looked like he was home free. Suddenly at the 20-yard line, he dropped over dead. There were no other animals in sight anywhere near him. The lion went over to see what had happened. Right next to the dead rhino he saw a small centipede. "Did you do this?" he asked the centipede. "Yeah, I did," the centipede replied. The lion retorted, "Where were you during the first half?" "I was putting on my shoes."